it's funny. It's really interesting to think about it now because I kind of can't imagine how I managed to juggle those two things. Because you're supposed to do 3 hours a day of school on set as sort of the requirement,
Right.
Per the union rules.
Right.
And I don't think, I mean, and so I was doing that and also remembering my lines and having enough time to divvy those two things up. I kind of can't imagine it now. I did it then.
Right.
It's sort of wild.
It's
sort of wild to think about.
You know, they sort of think when you're younger, it's a little easier for you
Maybe.
to remember things, to remember lines, to, you know,
The elastic brain.
Maybe it's just like you're designed for that, I guess. We're malleable. We're more malleable, maybe. And I can't, like, it gets harder the older you get. The older you get, you know, the hours on set, it's not as. I mean, it depends. I don't want to say fun, but it's not like when you first start and you're young and eager and you're on a set and there's free food and they'll get you what you want and you're acting with, you know, and you're on a hit show or a movie or whatever.
Sure.
The older you get, do you feel like it becomes more of a job now to you, or do you think you need an element of fun or something has to move you to do a role?
It definitely doesn't feel like a job anymore. Like it's not more than a job than it was, and I don't think it ever really felt like a job. No, but I mean, I think my standards for what I am there for have remained the same. You know, it just takes wanting to, I don't know, getting really passionate about something, and that can be the role itself specifically, or it can just simply be the filmmaker, or that the whole package is really exciting and wanting to be a facilitator of that thing. A good example of that is something like Eternal Sunshine. Like, I remember, I'll never forget when my agent at the time called me and said that she had a Michel Gondry film written by Charlie Kaufman. And I almost pulled over because that was too exciting. Like, I love Charlie's screenwriting. I was a big fan of Michel Gondry's work as a director, both the first feature that he did, but obviously his music videos as well. So I was like, it doesn't even matter what it is. I'll fucking cater the thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
So a lot of it for me is just wanting to be a part of something interesting. And it's the being a part of something interesting at whatever that point of interest is. And it can, like I said, can be a combination of elements. That's creatively exciting to me, and I want to be there.